Welcome back to the homestead. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Today I'm going to get back on this cottage. I got to get it kind of cleaned up so that I can put the cardboard and the insulation back on the wall and then put the sheetrock back on the wall. I'm on light duty at the moment, so I got to be careful what I pick up, that kind of thing. Careful how high I'm working in the air. So I'm going to try to get all the sheetrock back in place. That'll cover me from about my head down to the ground. And then probably see if I can start taping the joints on the sheetrock. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. It's awfully cold out. The thermometer says it's 47 degrees, but I don't know, it's pretty cold. Maybe it'll be warm enough in there. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll turn the lights on. That'll help warm it up some. That's a good idea. I'll have to get an extension cord run over here and then turn the lights on inside. That'll help warm it up some. So let's get on it. Let me go get that extension cord and get these lights turned on in there. That should help some anyway with the temperature inside. Nothing ever goes back exactly like you take it apart. Partly because these were put on first, and then all the other sheetrock was put on after, which meant these were behind the other pieces of sheetrock. So clearly this one didn't get quite in all the way, or that one. So I'm just going to trim this basically quarter inch or so off. It'll fit in. It'll be just fine. We'll tape the corners and stuff. You won't even know. It still goes in behind the sheetrock on this side, but I'm not going to pull all the screws back out and try and move it more. You saw me try to move it with the block of wood, and it didn't budge. So it's where it's going to stay. It'll actually line up better with this piece here. That one may be off. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that works out pretty good. Get some screws in it, move on. Okay, all I have to do is duplicate this 5 more times, and that'll take care of all the uprights in between or on the sides of the windows. Then put a sill plate in the bottom. I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm going to leave this wood here because it's a transition from a real window to just a window pane. Window pane does nothing, so I'm going to at least leave the wood here, wrap it around to it, and yeah. If I try to wrap this in sheetrock, it's just not going to turn out well. I don't think it will. The pieces would be too small. So I just need to do 5 more of these, which should be easy now that I have it to fit, and put them in place.
Okay, one of the things that needs to be done in this particular cottage that Lee is sheetrocking is we've got to remove all this cardboard and get it out of here into another cottage. And so I'm going to just clear as much as I possibly can out of here. And so, not going to get to see much about it, but you'll see me walking out with the cardboard. Better than nothing, right? Well, that's all the big cardboard that's folded. There's a couple of boxes, but they have things in them like paper. And so I'm just going to leave those for right now. And basically, that's it. Lee will come back in and he'll sheetrock some more maybe. And
all right, well, it's way later in the day. It's starting to get dark outside. But I got called off to do some other things. I was helping Brenda out with another project she was doing. So I'm going to come back and do those, the pieces that go on the inside of the windows here. This piece right here. So I need to make 5 of these. So this is my template. Everything else I've checked. It looks like it's going to be just fine. So I'll make 5 of these. That'll take care of the sides of the windows. And we'll see how much more I can get done before I've had a fill of the day. Now, whenever you're using something that you've made up as a template for multiple other things, you never want to use the ones that you cut up after you made the template. You always want to use the original template. There's always a little bit of flex here and there, and if that flex over the width of a line means a lot. And so if you do that over a series of 4 or 5 of those, by the time you get to the end, it could wind up nowhere near what it started out. So you always want to use the one you cut first. That's the one you use as your template. There you can see how they fit. It's dinner time. Time for me to sign off. So I'll get this finished up tomorrow. We'll see you next time on the homestead. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. God bless you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share it with your friends. Leave me a comment. We'll see you next time on the homestead. Thanks.